channel. I'm Shelly and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. For today, I just want to do a quick little chit chat. These past few weeks, honestly, because it's a walk that I'm on, and I'm starting to see that a lot of other women are on the same, women, girls, whatever you want to call it, are on the same path as me. When it comes to lack of self-esteem, lack of confidence, and just in the era of building yourself up, because that's what the era that I'm in. A lot of women I know now are going through a lot of breakups, and just basically coming into their self. You know what I'm saying? At the age that we are, is normal. In your 20s, you're coming into yourself. And even women who are in their 40s, you know what I'm saying? They're probably in a period where they are trying to figure out, their self and their power, or come back to that version of themselves. Because honestly, as a woman, we're always evolving. So it's important that we nurture and really get to know ourselves in each season of our lives. Each version of ourselves is important, that we fall in love with that version of ourselves. And like I said, just learning that version of yourself and doing a lot of work to build confidence, to live in that version of yourself, whatever version it is that you're in right now. For me, the era, the space that I'm in my life, where I'm a mother to young kids. I am in my 20s, so just life is crazy. I won't say crazy, because that's I'm not gonna say crazy, but life is different than it was when I was in my 20s, and my younger 20s and my teens, were the validation. I need a different type of validation. So of course now I'm giving myself my own self validation, but just even outside of that, I really feel like I see a lot of videos on YouTube, and it's all about like self-care and taking care of yourself. I love self-care. I'm a massage therapist. I've owned a massage business, so I feel like I love that space, but that isn't the space to where that's not the only space to where you'll find healing. It does help you get, like, therapies are good, but at the end of the day, you need to do the inner work, because if your mind is not there, you can relax all you want to, but make yourself look good on the outside, but your mind has to match that. So your mind has to mirror how you feel on the outside. So I don't want to ramble too much, but with that, the ways that I practice, I'm just gonna say the ways that I practice, and I've been helping myself through this transformational time in my life of going through a breakup and being, not even going through a breakup in this era. I would say this is more of my I'm building myself back up right now, and I'm building my self-esteem back up. And like I said, with having kids, I feel like I would never say let myself go. I say when you have kids, it's only so much. In the beginning, it's like I don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and put on lipstick or put on makeup and stuff like that. I don't want to do that, but that stuff really has helped me. And like I said, it's more to just the outside, the physical of you feeling beautiful, because you also have to, like, in your mind has to be there too. So things that I've been doing to build my esteem is therapy, as always, because that's really how I figured out I had this issue of, and the point that I was in was low self-esteem, is therapy. She let me know that she was like, yeah, we're gonna do some work. She didn't really come out and say like, I think you have low self-esteem at this right now. She was just saying that I think that you'll enjoy this homework. We're gonna do this homework or whatever, and it's gonna help you with your self-esteem issues, because the way at the time my relationship was mirroring how I felt about myself. And at the time, that was why I was kind of like still in it, because that was the way that I felt about myself. At the time, I felt like I couldn't do better. At the time, I felt like that's just the level that I was on. And obviously, you stay in a relationship that you say you want to leave, or you feel like it's not good enough for you, but you choose to stay in that relationship, you have low self-esteem. Either that, or you use it for some other type of gain or whatever else. You want to leave a relationship, or you're always discussing or feeling bad about the relationship. You just don't want to be in a relationship anymore, but you're still in it. It's your self-esteem. So that was a little backstory to how I started this journey. And like I said, I feel like I've been on this journey before, honestly, because as a woman, I feel like I'm like the sixth version of myself in the past like 2 years, honestly. So yes, so I'm just gonna give you a few ways. I don't like to make my videos too lengthy, but I'm just gonna give you a few ways to tap into that side of yourself and nurturing your self-esteem and building your self-esteem. So first, I would say is as always, acknowledging the problem. Whether that's you going to therapy, whether that's you just sitting down with yourself. I'm a writer. I write everything down. That's how I manifest things into my life. That's how I release. I write a lot. So I would even say writing. You can go on Pinterest and look up. They have really good templates or like prompts for journal prompts, and you know, just type in journal prompts for self-esteem, and it'll give you a lot of prompts or whatever to do for self-esteem. And when you're doing shadow work, the purpose of shadow work is to put your thoughts down, put your feelings down onto the paper, and then you're going to release those feelings. You're not just writing just to write. You're putting it down so that you can read it back to yourself, whether that's you looking into the mirror and reading that to yourself, or whether that's you reading it and acknowledging that and feeling it, meditating on it, or you burning it. Burning is so good. That feels good to release. But so yeah, I say go on Pinterest and look up journal prompts of how to build your self-esteem, or type in shadow work for self-esteem. Another way is Pinterest. Also, I love Pinterest. I'm like a Pinterest girl. So to look on Pinterest and start to romanticize your life. Why, if your life isn't how you feel it should be, if your life is not how you want it to be, I would definitely say to get that encouragement for you to get out of your situation, start looking up makeup looks, start looking up like clothes and stuff, or like outfits and stuff like that. That's going to help you to get an image in your mind of who you want to be, or how you want to be, or how you want to see yourself, and go from there. It's just, like I said, this stuff is just a start. Another way of building your confidence, I would say they say like makeup, in a way makeup helps in a way, but I guess if you do the makeup, the therapy, and the shadow work, that's the good way. So like your makeup is going to help you just getting up feeling beautiful, and you like compliments and stuff like that. Even if you don't wear makeup, like, you know, just getting up and make sure that you're looking presentable. You just getting up and just getting the bed off you, getting the sleep off of you, and doing your hair or something like that. I feel like that's a good way to build your confidence, because when you look in the mirror, you look good, and like I say, people treat you well. Everybody knows people treat you how you look, and that's just, I guess, the sad truth of some people, are that, you know, it's good truth for others, but they only treat you as good as you look, and that's just how the world goes. So that's going to help you to build your confidence off. So it's like, you know, practice new makeup looks and things like that. But I just say get out the bed and do work on your looks. Another thing I would say is, let's see, this is like I'm coming off the top. I'm not even I didn't write anything down. Like I said, for me, journaling has been like the most transformational, because like I do it all the time, and getting down to the bottom of it. And even if you just like reflect on it, now you don't have to write everything down, just even if you reflect on it and just know, like, the reason why I chose a relationship, my self-esteem was low, obviously. It shows in your money, it shows in your finances, it shows in your relationships, by the people that you choose to be in a relationship with, your friends, like people who you choose to give your time with. If you're chasing after a relationship, chasing after a person, that shows your self-esteem, because you're not secure in yourself. Also, if you are chasing, you know, somebody, you don't really know your power. So you have to figure out who you are. Another thing is, if you like to read books, I say go for books that are like about women empowerment, all those P-Power books and The Power of Seduction, those type of books. I would say read those, because, and even I don't know, I read the other day, and then I came across a book about goddesses, and it was just like, you know, the history about, like, you know, women goddesses. Like, I love stuff like that, because it shows you women your power, like your real power, like energy wise. And I feel like that's important for women to, you know, be reminded of their power. Like, we're the creators of life. Like, women are so powerful. Out of those books, and just like, you know, bringing you back to it, like, what is it to be a woman? That's a good way to build your esteem. Sit with yourself and meditating on praying, even becoming a better woman. You know, you read Psalms, you can read Proverbs. Those are good books, or like, you know, to, you know, get back to your womanhood and building yourself up. Every day when you wake up, show gratitude. Be grateful for the woman that you are. Be grateful for where you came, even when you don't, where you came from. Even though you may not feel the best every morning, make sure you show gratitude, because it's the only way things in your life are going to change. People always ask, like, what's the key to manifestation? The key to manifestation is there is no key. The key to manifestation is knowing who you want to be, knowing what you want to have, and also standing in that power of who you are, and that authority of who you are to the universe. You are a co-creator of the universe. So whenever you feel beautiful, if you manifest a beautiful, like, you know, being beautiful, manifest the body that you want, make sure your work is a mirror of what you want to be, or who. I guess it helped me, honestly, with confidence is me doing YouTube videos. I was like in high school, like, honestly, like, you know, back in the day when it was in class, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I really didn't know I didn't have the tools. I would say that it's like, as far as confidence, like I would always say, I don't know what to talk about. I don't want to be judged by people. It's like I want people to watch my videos, but I don't want people to judge me, you know, from my real life. And that's another way to help me to build my esteem, because like I see, like right now, my videos are a reflection of my real life. I don't try to make these aesthetically pleasing videos, because that's not my life. I mean, that stuff is cute. It's cutesy, you know, when you're gonna spend all this money, especially like in my lane. I like to do a lot of self-care stuff, because, you know, that's just my lane. That's what I went to school for. But that's not an everyday thing. That's not tangible for like a lot of people to sit up there and just do that every day with like overconsumption on beauty products and stuff like that. Like I stay in my lane when it comes to that. So I'm building myself up and building my confidence up to know be in those places to where I'm able to speak about, you know, share my knowledge with other people, and also like I guess have them judge me because if it's not the popular thing to do, or you know, it doesn't look like somebody else's. You know, people like to project or, you know, speak down on, you know, stuff that you're trying to do. But that's just the world. But yeah, so building my confidence, YouTube has been helping me a lot with building my confidence. And if you want to start a video but you don't have the confidence, or you don't have the, you know, your self-esteem is like low right now, I would definitely suggest making like start with the voice memos. Voice memos will help you to get in the groove, or, you know, just speaking and getting it out, because a lot of people, a lot of women I know, they really don't have safe places to share their feelings or whatever. So if you do it in a like voice memo and just talk to yourself. I used to do this when I was in Atlanta. When I used to drive to work, I used to press play on the voice memo and just start talking, let it out, like everything, how I feel, the weather, like whatever it is, and then the words will come, you know, everything that you want to get out, it'll come out. So I would suggest doing voice memos first and then moving on to doing videos. If you don't want to post them on YouTube, you can at least just keep them in your phone and just, you know, play around with editing, just learn without feeling the pressure of having to post something. And that'll help you build your confidence, because it's going to help you with public speaking, because that's something that I feel like I could be better at. So when I do these videos, I feel like that's helping me too. But yes, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoyed day 2 of a Vlogmas, and make sure that you continue to work on yourself. Always work on yourself. Never stop working on yourself. As a woman, like I said, we're always going to have to come back to the space of rebuilding ourselves, because life happens. You know, make sure you have you. I say that, you know, you're gonna have kids, you know, you're gonna build a family, you're gonna get jobs, you're gonna lose jobs, you're gonna get like new things are gonna come, things are gonna go. But always make sure that you are able to come back to you, and make sure you build up yourself to how you see yourself. Use Pinterest if you need to. Pinterest is just a good way for visualization. So make sure that you're able to get up off your ass. It's another thing, you have to get up off your ass and just do it, because your life is not going to change. Your life changes when you change. So change your habits and try to put forth the effort to you know, nurture yourself and take care of yourself. And I hope this video finds you. If you are looking for a word like this, I hope this video finds you well, and I hope that you use some of these tips, because I feel like these are like really like legit things that I do. I didn't write it down, I just spit them out of things that I'm feeling. So yes, thank y'all for watching.